The host has started recording a little bit late, but we have started recording. Just want to remind you, we are live on OConnect, where we have 33 of you, and I don't know how many are on YouTube.
45.
45, so that's 78 of you here already, and we're just getting warmed up here at 10 minutes after the hour.
And we are live streaming to YouTube right now.
To the RobLynnLive channel.
And we want our YouTube folks and Facebook and LinkedIn folks and Twitter people to enjoy the show. We're going to be showing you the contest, and after that, we're going to be shutting off the live stream. And so if you want to continue to see the show till at the very end, you're going to need to hop on with the OConnect link.
All right. And how do we get the OConnect link?
It's in the chat.
It is in the chat. And if you're new to ONPASSIVE, all you have to do is go to our domain, RobLynnLive.ai.
Yep.
And you can register. You can get an O-mail. You can register for the 3 free products or solutions, and you can hop on an OConnect with us. Only thing you can't do is if you haven't subscribed to the OConnect, you can't host one. But you can attend it as long as you got an O-mail.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see in the chat if we've got any guesses.
Okay, let us go to the chat and see what the guesses are. And we might need to stop the live stream, all right?
I will.
Okay, let's backtrack here and see where the first guess is coming from. Let me pause the chat so I can please read. Right.
Any
Karina,
guesses?
Well, Karina says.
Karina says, I think that's a replica of the Mayflower, docked in Plymouth Harbor, Massachusetts.
No, that was Frank. I'm saying that Karina says, looks like a turkey dinner to me, Rob. Yum.
It could be a turkey dinner
and
for
Frank,
sure.
Frank was the first to guess. He says, I think that's the replica of the Mayflower, docked in Plymouth Harbor, Massachusetts.
All right. And let's see, we've got Newport, Massachusetts from Daniel Lopez. We've got Boston Harbor from David Rozowski. And let's see, who else have we got here? Let's scroll on down. Plymouth, Massachusetts from Dawn Swihart. And let's see, John Barilla, the JJB Tin Man says Plymouth Harbor, Massachusetts. Could not that be the Mayflower? It could.
Right.
Looks like a replica. Where was Irena? She's usually here too. Let's see, that is Isabel Bailey saying Boston, Mass. Plymouth, Mass says Daniel Lopez again. True. And I believe on you've got a super sticker there waiting for you on YouTube.
All right.
Thank you for that, whoever that is. Hello to Angela. And we've got Karina Lance saying Massachusetts. Yeah.
Not sure how to spell it.
That's
no problem. We know what you mean.
Yes, we do.
And can the OConnect link be placed in the push button? Says Nellis. Yeah, you can put the OConnect link in the push a link button. Yeah, you sure can. Let's see. Looking for more guesses. People saying a lot of pies, which is fine. Italy, says Carmela.
All right, Carmela, Italy it is. And we've got a Massachusetts from Mamodu Jola. Hello, Mamodu. Massachusetts from Angela Lalande. And as we continue down, we'll get some more guesses. Or maybe not.
Well, I have to click again. Remember, I pause the chat so I can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I have to just go back to the chat, open it up again.
All righty dighty.
Let's see if we've got any more guesses after that. Let's see.
We do want to wish everybody in the United States who celebrates a happy Thanksgiving. It's still Thanksgiving Eve on the 23rd of November, 2023.
And we would like to say,
well, thank you to Sifu Francis Tay. Thank you for that super sticker, Francis.
thank
Very
you so
kind
much.
of you.
We appreciate it.
Indeed. Thank you, Francis.
All right, and our chat in YouTube is quite active. We have 48 of people there. Wow, quite a few. And we're encouraging those of you who aren't on OConnect to come on over to OConnect so you can enjoy the full show.
All right.
And we're going to be ending the live stream shortly, but we do want to reiterate that if you're not in ONPASSIVE yet, you should be. You should be in the ecosystem to enjoy the 3 free digital products as well as other things coming up in the future. And all you have to do is go to our domain name, which is RobLynnLive.ai, or we have the other domain name, RobLynnLive.com. Either one will take you to the registration form where you can sign up, become part of this wonderful global movement.
All right. I'd say, are we about ready to head on over so we can have David tell us where Ollie is?
All right, let's peek in the chat here. I think, okay, I think we're good. We're going to now pause the live stream.
All right, the live stream will be paused. So if you're on YouTube, you need to come on over to OConnect. Join us there, and the link for that is in
the chat. And we'll also put it in the comment section. It's also in the back office, ofounders.net. It's in my Facebook profile page, Lynn Mia Nakamoto. It's in our 2 WhatsApp groups. And it's also in several of the WhatsApp groups in the WhatsApp groups as well. And I also think I posted it in Telegram. So it's everywhere. You should be able to find the link. Thank you all for participating, all 41 of you, and come on over to OConnect.
We'll see everybody on OConnect in 3, 2, 1.
All right. So we have stopped live streaming. It takes a bit of a few seconds for it to actually happen, but the live stream has ended. All right, we go now to the gallery. Let's see what. No, I don't see. Do we have enough guesses? I think James, you might want to go ahead and let me check again if there are more guesses since he's there. Okay, because I did pause the chat. I think that's it for more guesses on the location.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I don't see. Massachusetts is Momoto's guess. Angela Land, Massachusetts. Did I read all those already? I don't remember if I read them already.
I believe you did, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think we got the guesses. So
where is David Rozalski? Where is he now?
You mean James Kilgore?
I meant James Kilgore. Where's David anyway?
Okay, so James Kilgore, if you're going to come into the
speaker link.
Assume you're coming in with the speaker link.
And let us know where Ollie is.
Yay! Frank, I remembered to post. He said thank you for posting. Let me see if I can find James in the attendees list. No, he's not there. I guess he's not here. He might have some internet issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you the location. We can at least tell you that. And we'll have you who are in the chat let us know who guessed. I think it was Frank Rowe that guessed first, from what I saw anyway. Oh, here he is. Here comes James Kilgore. All right, let us go to the gallery.
All right.
1 second. Let me close this out.
James.
You've all seen the image. We're going to close it out so we can go to the gallery and see James.
There he is.
There
James Kilgore.
he is.
All right, James, tell us where Ollie Boy's hanging.
And if you
Ollie is
keep
hanging
your
out in
camera still, you're kind of shaking around, keep your camera where it is. Just stay in place. Try. It's going to make people dizzy. Okay, go ahead.
Ollie's hanging out in Plymouth, Massachusetts today, the home of the landing site of the Pilgrims.
All righty.
All right, that's where Ollie is. And what might Ollie be eating today, James?
He's eating the traditional holiday turkey.
Attaboy, Ollie. I knew he could do it.
That's why he's sleepy from all the, what do you call that, James, in it? The chemical.
that?
It eludes me, but there's a thing that's in turkey that makes you sleepy.
MSG?
No, not that. Somebody in the chat is smart and will tell us what it is. I can't remember offhand.
All right.
And could you tell us who the winners are?
Who are the winners there, James?
The first person I saw the post was Frank Rowe. He is first boy, and then there were so many. I really just had a hard time keeping up with all of them because the chat
Oh.
goes so fast.
Oh, we got to teach you the trick. For the next time, what you do is you click the lock. There's by the word group. If you look on your phone, there's a word an icon for a lock. You lock it in place. It stops the chat from scrolling and moving all the time. Read and take notes about who won. And when you're done, you unlock. Then it keeps scrolling. You can lock again and write down. That's what. Yeah, it's a. If you don't do that, you won't be able to.
Information.
Yeah, you cannot really keep up if you don't lock. I've noticed that. It's impossible. So thank you so much for that. And then in the chat, I know people are keeping track, so they can let us know who the first guessers were. That's the main thing we want to know. Thank you, James.
All right, James. Thank you for that. We'll catch up to you a little bit later on the flip. And away we go with 47 here on OConnect.
Thanks again, James.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's talk announcements if we may. This may be the shortened version. We are still recording, which is what we want to do.
Yeah.
We're not live streaming any longer. We are on OConnect exclusively.
We're an exclusive group here.
True.
Special.
True. All right. Announcements. Migration without hesitation. Check out the new website by ONPASSIVE and check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. Attend webinars and chats, time permitting, of course. Log into your alternate emails to make sure they are active. That's whether it's a Gmail, a Yahoo, a Hotmail, a Microsoft Mail, or a Proton Mail. You gotta make sure they're active because the one-time password will be sent to your alternative email. So make sure those are active. It's a good idea to start logging in these days and go from there. All right. Now, also, check out the OES ticker and the O Founders Office for back office for any pop-ups which may appear at any time. And we're just 7 days away now from what we're hearing is going to be when ONPASSIVE goes viral.
Yay.
With OConnect. And that's pretty exciting times.
Very exciting.
So buckle up, get that extra pair of Depends out to where you don't have a little whoopee, a little accident, and away we shall go. Attend as many webinars as you can, time permitting, as we mentioned, and also check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. It's got long, shorts, and mediums that are professionally made just for everyone. Okay, if you hear of someone needing help, lend a hand, as helping one helps us all. Tonight's topic, if I may, could we have a drum roll, please?
Oh, let me find that.
Let's have a drum roll, please, for tonight's topic.
No, it was under. There it is. I found it.
Okay. There it is. All right.
Nice.
That was the drum roll. Tonight's topic, AI and the environment. Cool subject, if I might say so myself. AI and the environment, that's artificial intelligence. And Ollie's question of the evening is, what part of the environment are you most concerned about? Are you concerned about global warming? Are you concerned about there being a massive amount of electronic trash floating around out here in the environment? Just what are you concerned about? And put that in the chat if you don't mind.
Again, what part of the environment are you most concerned about? Great question from Ollie Boy.
Ollie Boy's on top of his game. All right. Now, AI is loaded with lots of potential to impact the environment. And what do we mean? And it's both in positive ways, could be negative ways, but let's explore the positive contributions first. First off, energy efficiency. The AI algorithms are able to optimize energy consumption in numerous industries. It reduces energy waste and increases efficiency. That means we're saving money at the same time. A good example of this is smart grids that use AI to balance the distribution of energy around the planet.
That sounds very useful.
And that's done in real time, by the way, not in, Mickey Mouse land. It's actual real time.
Very good.
Then there's environmental monitoring. What could this possibly mean? Well, by using drones and sensors and satellite imagery, tracking deforestation, monitoring of wildlife, and the study of climate change are enhanced. In other words, things get better and better and better the more you use AI. Precision agriculture. Let's talk agriculture for a moment. Machine learning and data analytics through AI can improve the agricultural practices. That is, AI is used to optimize crop yields, reduce waste, and minimize the environmental impact of farming. Now, there can be runoff waters and things like this, and we want to reduce the chance of that stuff happening. Climate modeling. Modeling your climate. What could that possibly mean? Well, through the use of AI, climate modeling and prediction, which helps researchers better understand climate patterns, okay? The patterns of what's going on in the Earth's atmosphere, and assess the impact of human activities and to develop strategies to mitigate climate change. All right. Now, there's challenges that crop up whenever AI is involved. And now, if we could do a little bit of a scroll upster, we got challenges and concerns. There it is.
That's the end right there.
And that will be the end. Energy consumption of AI systems. Some models require an enormous amount of, or a significant amount of computational power. Computational power, which, as you might imagine, can contribute to high energy consumption. And we want to have low energy consumption when possible. It is very important that AI algorithms that are energy efficient are developed, which mitigate the impact. It's going to reduce it. It's going to reduce the impact.
Great.
Then there's e-waste or electronic waste. With the rapid changes in the AI field comes the disposal of outdated hardware. Doggies, we're going to get out with the old and in with the new, which contributes to electronic waste. When we do that, it is imperative, that means it is a must, that proper disposal and recycling mechanisms are in place. All right. Now, also, there's bias out here. There's ethical concerns out here. AI, through no fault of its own, it's not AI's fault, can exacerbate biases that might lead to unfair environmental decisions. That's not what we're here for. We want to have environmentally sound decisions. So as AI continues to be developed, ethical considerations and fairness must be kept in mind. Unintended consequences can happen with the increase of autonomous vehicles, that is, driverless vehicles, could lead to more traffic and increased energy consumption. So it may cost more money if we don't pay attention. Data privacy. Let's talk about that for a moment. With the involvement of AI comes the collection of large amounts of data. That's what we do here. It must be ensured that privacy and security is critical, and we must prevent misuse and unauthorized access. Enter ONPASSIVE data centers. Oh, yeah. And cybersecurity will be assured. That's how we do it at ONPASSIVE.
That was it.
That was it? Okay. Well, in addition to all of that, let us just say this. We are one family. We are one group. We are one team of engineers, designers, support staff, tech staff, media staff working tirelessly for all of us. So let's remember them. And also, we are one massive movement, and we're one ONPASSIVE. So there, that's our talk for tonight.
And we want to thank Michael Chata for his lovely emoji post that you see tickering across the screen. It says RobLynnLive, topic AI and the environment, November 23, 2023 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for that lovely emoji.
Thank you for that, Michael. We appreciate you, Mr. 444.
So you can pretty much recognize his artwork. If you go to the YouTube lives, you'll see him greeting individuals by name with beautiful emojis. So we thank you so much for your help. And he's also a moderator in our live chat.
All right. Thank you for that, Miss Nakamoto.
Thank you.
And we're up to 59 of you here at OConnect. Come on now. Let's see if we can bump up to our usual number of 70 some odd.
I think people might be at turkey dinners and might be sleeping from the...
Overeating, perhaps?
I think it's called tryptophan, the chemical in turkey that makes you sleepy.
Tryptophan.
Am I right, you guys? It just came to me just now. I think it's tryptophan.
All right, let's not tryptophan it too dinner.
So this is why people are busy with Thanksgiving dinners. That's just my guess.
Okay, we'll take that. And that's pretty cool.
Which is good. Family time is important.
That's right. We're up to 59. We're on our way to 70. All right. Do I hear 60? Do I hear 60? 60 going once. 60 going twice. Where's Daniel Lee, our favorite auctioneer? He's got to be here somewhere.
And Jennifer Drummond. Hi, Jennifer. Happy Thanksgiving. She says tryptophan in turkey. So I did get it right. Yep.
Tryptophan. All right.
Yeah. And Michael Chata says, you're welcome, RobLynnLive, with beautiful emojis, of course, when he answers.
Thank you very much for that, Michael. We appreciate you very much. All right. Now, we've had the Ollie contest. We've also gone over our topic of the evening. Now, we want to hear from you folks. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to open the chat up, and we're going to open up the community time, which is what we call it, about 8:40 every night. We're a few minutes early, but we're going to open it up. We'd like to hear from any of you who want to come on the panel, talk to us about tonight's topic, talk to us about anything that's bothering you, or that you have a question about within the ecosystem. Talk to us, please.
All right. So let's see. Those of you who often come to our show, I have sent you the speaker link already. So check in Messenger first, see if it's there. I try my best to think of who usually comes, and I just invite. If I forgot you, don't feel bad. I'm very forgetful.
All you got to do is give us a me.
Yep. So if you want to come to the panel, all you have to do is say me in the chat, and we will bring you to the panel. And let's go to the group setting, because I think All right, nobody's quite here yet. We'll see if people want to come down to the panel.
All right, that was easily done.
Mohammed Monir Hossein. Hi.
Hello,
Welcome.
Mohammed. We're glad you're here, brother.
Karina's here. Juanita Slack is here.
All
Jennifer
right.
Drummond. We got Don Swihart here. Mohammed Zishan Ali is here as well. Sarananda Das is here.
All right, Sarananda,
Of course.
we're glad you're here too.
Michael Chada, Frank Rowe, who is first boy today. Mohammed Zishan Ali. He says, stand with Ash Mufar.
That's how we do it.
And we have Joe Ginder Pal Singh. I'm going to change the background color. I think it'll make it easier for us to read.
All right, let's do it. That's one of the things OConnect offers. Might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah, I noticed when we change the themes, it makes the font easier to read. So
Wow.
let's go ahead and pick a color here. Maybe we got green.
I like green. Yeah,
See how much easier it is to read the names
it
now?
is. It is a lot easier.
Okay,
for
or
sure.
we could do this one, blue. Let me know what you think of this blue.
I believe green is going to get the nod. A lot easier to read.
Okay,
Please.
alrighty.
All right. Good morning, everyone, from Badrul. Badrul. Hello, sir. Thank you for being here. And who else is here so we can say hi?
If someone says me, and I don't see, let me know. Just let's say in the chat, so-and-so wants to come to the panel, because sometimes we miss it. Hi, Gayling Matthews. Happy Turkey Day.
Caitlin Matthews in the house. All right, ma'am. Thank you for being here. Looks like James
And
Kilgore is on the panel.
Happy anniversary. It's Francis Tay's 3rd anniversary in ONPASSIVE.
True. Yes, it is. Hello to Karina Lance. She's
Karina.
dropping in for about 10 minutes, and then she usually has to bail.
You have to say Karina.
Karina is in the house. Yes, indeed, you do.
That makes her extra special. Karina.
There's a song, that's not.
Really?
Karina.
That's what he reminded me of when- That's why I laughed when he said it the first time. It was funny.
There we go. Cena's
Oh,
here.
that's funny.
And I believe Toy Him is here as well.
Toy Him goes by Success Now Yours. That's her business name, but she's actually Toy Him.
All right.
And we have Savita. Welcome, Savita Pinto. Namaste to you. Mohammed Ashraf Ansari, hi. Always here with us. Thank you. And he says, happy 3rd anniversary, Francis. Chris Tizan says, Karina 2 times. LOL. Swear. I love it. I gotta love it. All right. Who else is here? Who else wants to come to the panel? Don't make Karina be alone, you guys.
This is going to be a short community time tonight.
Or Karina's going to do all the talking.
Oh, she could do that. She can handle it.
So tell us about your Thanksgiving if you'd like to, or today. Go ahead, Karina.
Well, she would, but Thanksgiving in Canada was 2 weeks ago.
I forgot. That was a month ago, right, Karina?
Yeah, I did nothing.
Oh, what was the date, though, of Canadian Thanksgiving?
I can't remember because I did absolutely nothing. It went
October
by like any other day, and I normally don't. Yeah, Thanksgiving is usually with family supposed to be, so
Yeah, bummer.
that's the way I look at it. So yeah,
Sorry, I brought it up. Sorry, sweetie
it's
pie.
okay. It's one of those things.
Yeah, I know. Pratik
But
Mukha.
it's in October.
Mukherjee. Yeah,
For
Pratik.
us, it's in October.
I see. Thank you. Pratik Mukherjee is here. Hi. Good evening to you, Pratik. And Dominique Henderson is here. He said the darker green was easier on the eyes. Okay, let me go change to darker green. Okay, Etienne. We are flexible on the theme. Where's the theme? Oh, there it is. It's the paintbrush. Let me find the dark green for you. Is this green?
And happy 3rd anniversary to
Yeah, this is dark green. Okay, you like this, right, Dominic? Yeah, he's right. It's easier to read.
Much easier to read. Thank you for that suggestion, Dominique from Dominica.
And hello to James Kilgore and John Barilla.
Jean Barilla, is he coming to the panel?
He is on the panel.
Oh, I almost said the S word.
Don't
But
say
not quite.
you caught yourself.
Yeah.
Yvonne Finn, hi.
Yvonne.
Hi.
Say hi to Karina. Greetings, Karina.
Hi, sweetie.
And we got, who else is here? We gotta lock the chat so it stops jumping. We got Stina saying happy anniversary to Francis Tay. That's very nice. Nobody else wants to come to the
Wow,
panel?
it's kind of a short panel. With it being Thanksgiving and so many of you from the United States who are on the panel and in Canada, we understand that.
I think the people here are sleepy from the turkey, pretty much.
Yeah, what's that stuff that's in the turkey?
Tryptophan.
Thank you. Thank you, Karina. I forgot. I just said what it was.
Tryptophan. Yeah.
Tryptophan. I know. Totally.
All right. We've got James Kilgore. We got Lynn Nakamoto and myself, John Barilla.
And James Kilgore is a cheerleader. He says, let's go, people. Join the panel and have some fun.
All right. This may be one of the shorter OConnects.
Sadananda,
in
can you
history.
come in? I know Sadananda can't come in all the time. Oh,
Right.
you're invited to.
Carmela Schwartz is here.
I sent you the link, Sadananda, as well as Srijit, in case Srijit comes. Happy 3rd anniversary to Francis. Lots of anniversary wishes from the crowd here. Very good.
Very
Kushal
nice.
Pegu is here.
Carmela Schwartz is in the house. She just woke up, it looks like.
Hi, Carmela. Hi, John. Hi, James. Wherever you are.
The family is here, and John is just his forehead showing. Come on, John. We want to see
John Barilla, sit up in that chair, son. Let's
see
go.
your face, not your forehead.
Uh-oh, he totally went away on that note. Oh, Dougie's.
Okay, who else wants to come in? Don't be
Anyone
shy.
else, don't be shy. We'd like to have a panel for a little bit tonight.
And when John Paramotic says hello to John Barilla, I think you say to John Barilla.
Okay.
And I said happy anniversary to Francis, too. It's his 3rd year anniversary.
Very special.
That's pretty special. Yeah.
Congratulations, Sifu Francis from Yvonne Finn. Thanks for your gift of teaching that you give to us. Hashtag ONPASSIVE affiliates. That's a beautiful message from Yvonne, and I agree with her. He does great teachings for all of us.
Yeah.
That he does. He's in the OES, and tomorrow, being Friday, we've got, bright and early at 0600 hours, we'll have Papua New Guinea and
Philippines.
the Philippines at 0600 sharp. Don't be late.
Who's going to get up at 6 a.m. Eastern?
For what?
The OES Philippines and Papua New Guinea webinar.
At 4 in the morning?
6 a.m.
Probably not.
Karina's honest.
4 in the morning, it's not happening. I'm sorry. I don't go to bed till 3 normally. So it's not going to happen at 4.
No way.
2
no
or 3, it just, by 4, I'm dead.
You're toast by then, right?
All right. I don't see John back.
Okay, I'm going to look at the attendee list and see who's here. Okay, that would come anyway, that has come in the past. Armand, he's come before. David doesn't feel so good today, so I told him just rest and hang out in the attendees list, no problem. Say prayers for David Rosowski, you guys. He's recovering from his injury.
Thank you, Sadanda. Sadanda. He's so sweet. He's like, oh, isn't that sweet? He said Gregory and Carmela are here. Of course I will listen. Oh, you're too kind. You're sweet.
All right. Anybody else on the in the attendees list? You're welcome to come aboard. Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's bump up the group in the panelist link.
I would say most of the folks here in the attendees list are attendee types.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just knowing it.
That's new.
Oh, okay, I want to look. I'll be back. I have to get back to the main screen. Okay, show us.
They're like like purple. If you move them, they're purple, blue, and green. But it's hard to see on the screen. They're tiger's eye, but when you move them, they turn different colors.
I
It's just
love
hard.
tiger's eye.
Me too.
Love it.
Yeah, I haven't had it for like probably 2 years, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do tiger's eye.
Yeah, because it costs a little more for tiger's eye.
Yeah.
I remember. But it's
Lynn,
worth
can you
it.
bring Nels
Yeah.
to the panel?
And these ones are neat because they're purple and
Nels.
green.
No.
Oh,
Melanie.
Nels? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll go fit.
N-E-L-L-S. Nels.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Niels.
Niels. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, that's fine. I don't know if I'm even correct, my dear.
There we go. From Canada.
I just assumed
N-E-I-L-S. Niels. All right.
All right, Niels, come on down.
He's coming over.
All right. And I don't see Mr. Buddy yet.
Can you read his comment, please?
And the comment from John is, I'm having the same issue. Can't hear when I use the speaker link. When I use the attendee link, I can at least turn on the speaker. Therefore, I can't see with the speaker link. Okay.
Okay.
Sweetheart.
He's trying very hard. And hello to Tae Ki Hong. Taylor, it's your brother's anniversary. So special, Taylor.
3 years there, Taylor.
And if you folks don't know who Taylor is, he is the composer and singer of the ONPASSIVE song.
Oh,
That
hi,
he is.
Taylor.
Okay, Paul.
That's a
Paul
great
says
song.
he'll be ready soon. Okay, just let us know when you're ready. We'll bring you in, Paul McFarland.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
Angela Land is here. Love you. The smaller group today, but it's okay.
That's okay. We don't mind a smaller
We
group.
knew that it would happen because it's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving in the North American continent. Well, mostly in the United States, I should say.
Yeah.
And
Mohammed Munir Hossein says, thanks to all for everything.
All right, Mohammed, we're glad you're here, brother. Thank you. There's Toy again. Michael Chatta saying hello to Toy. And are you able to bring in Nels?
I did. Didn't come over, though. Let me try one more time.
All right.
Okay, I'm trying again, Niels. It says that you're coming over. I think you have to accept the request. Accept it, and then you should be here.
Just hit the accept button and you'll be on the panel with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Angela says,
yeah,
I
Angela.
love you too, Lynn. Me.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh.
want to come to the panel? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
she's saying me.
Oh,
Angela Leland coming to the panel. Come on, Angela.
that's so nice. Okay, I'll go grab her. Okay, Neil Sperling. Okay, he changed his name to Neil Sperling from Niels, so that's good.
All right, let's bring him on.
He looks like he's coming, and Angela is on.
All right, Angela Leland is coming our way to the panel.
Yay.
And let's see who's here. There's Carmela. There's Karina, and there's Mr. Nell. All right, Nell.
Neil.
Is that
Neil.
Neil or Nell?
Neil.
It's Neil.
Neil.
Thank
Okay.
you. Neil Sperling. You can turn on your camera when you're ready, Neil. We'd be
Yeah,
nice
we'd
to
love
see
to see you and hear from you
Well,
tonight.
we can see James Kilgore
Oh,
here.
Angela.
Yeah, you got good internet. So that's wonderful, James. What a blessing. And we see your family in the background. So lovely.
Sorry, we're trying to enjoy this peach cobbler music while it's still warm.
I see Angela.
I couldn't hear what he said.
I can't hear.
Say, James.
Let me get the volume.
It's something, but I missed
I can hear you, Angela.
Sorry, guys. I was saying that we're trying to enjoy this peach cobbler while it's still warm real quick.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
You enjoy your supper, absolutely.
You can come back in a bit. No rush at all.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
I got booted off twice, trying to join through the app, trying through browser now. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yes, Neil.
It looks like he's there now. I can
Hi,
see.
Neil.
What is it?
Neil.
What's happening, brother? Say hello.
I am not hearing anybody now that I'm back in on my.
Can you refresh?
Refresh. James, can you tell him to refresh?
Refresh.
Or refresh. Click refresh. Refresh button. Hopefully you can know what we mean. Type for him. Click the refresh button, Neil. Hi, Armin.
Hi, Lynn and Rob. Happy
Hello,
Thanksgiving, barking tree frogs, Batman, and Batwomen.
Welcome, welcome. I want to say hello to Dominique. Dominique is a
Now I heard Armin, but I
young
haven't
boy.
heard anybody else for a minute since I logged back in. I couldn't. My app booted me off, and I'm now back on through the browser.
Okay, can you hear us okay there, Neil? Can you hear us? Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you hear us?
No.
Huh.
Cannot hear us. Somebody, can you write to Neil? Tell him to.
I did.
Oh,
I
thank
said
you.
click the refresh button, Neil.
Perfect. I'm sure he'll read that.
I can write it again, but I just wrote it.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
Helpful.
Hi, Armand.
Namaste to Dominique. Francis Day says, thank you all for your hearty wishes. God bless you all.
Thank you, Francis, for that. And thank you for all you do, brother. He is the OES training guru for sure.
And we have Sina saying, hello, cute Dominique. Sean. That's nice. Bonita says, I am so grateful, thankful ONPASSIVE has in store for me and everyone. And wait, let me read the rest.
Okay.
Just jump.
Can you hear me?
Thank
Hello.
you to Ash Mufara, and
John, I can hear you.
And your family. Blessed, happy
I heard that,
Thanksgiving,
whoever
Bonita.
that was.
Yeah, okay, that was John Buddy.
But I'm not
John,
hearing,
can you hear us?
Rob.
Check 1 2.
Yeah. I came in on my computer again. The phone still has that same issue where the setting says cannot enable, unable to enable the sound. So I figured let me try the computer again, and I'm on, and you can hear me. But usually what happens here is after a few minutes, it'll knock me off and the sound will go here. But at the moment, I have the sound, and I don't know why I'm having all these troubles. But at least I'm on for the moment again.
Very
All
good,
right.
very
Thank
good.
you for doing that. And Neil, was that a yes? You can hear us?
No, can't.
Cannot
Otherwise, you
hear.
would have responded by now. And Tae Ki Hong says, thanks,
He
everyone.
heard
I'm
John.
driving now. Oh, that's good.
Neil just wrote in the chat. He says, I hear John, but I do not hear anyone else.
That's
but
kind of weird.
I did write to click refresh in big capital letters. I said, click refresh, top left corner. It looks like a semicircle of a arrow. So hopefully he'll see it.
Yeah, thanks, Karina.
You're welcome, dear.
We really want him to participate. He looks very excited and happy to be with us, and we are too. Very much. Tae-Ki Hong, as I said, says, thanks, everyone. I'm driving now. Drive safely, Tae-Ki. We're happy that you are with us. And we have Mohammed Monair Hussein saying, thanks to all for everything.
All right, where did Angela Lalande go? I thought she was here with us.
I know.
There she is.
Is she there?
Top right.
Oh, Angela.
Can anyone hear me?
I am here.
Yes,
I can
we
hear
hear
you.
you, Neil.
Yeah, I
We
am
hear
Yeah,
you.
we can
And
hear
do
you
you
fine,
hear
Neil.
me?
Can
Do
you hear me?
Now I'm
hear
finally hearing you. I wasn't.
Oh, yeah. You hear us well? Do you hear us well, Neil?
No, I'm
Hello?
not.
Do you hear me? Nobody hear me?
Or very
Yes,
Yeah,
little?
everybody.
Neil, how much can you hear us? Little bit or a lot?
Keep trying, Neil. You'll get it.
Neil?
I'm not hearing Lynn now.
Oh. Oh. Know what to say.
I heard Carmela and I heard Angela. Both
Huh?
of them trying.
Carmela from
A lot of echo.
Israel.
You hear echo? The thing is moving. That means that the echo's coming from
Okay.
her.
Okay.
Try to see if you can turn off the other thing. You always turn it off, Carmela. Do that again. You'll be good.
I do not hear Lynn
Hey,
at all.
John.
Armand has his mic on. That could be where the echo may be.
Okay, Armin, give us a click off there on the mic. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I did have my hand up for a while, but I'll let you do that. Okay.
All right, we'll come back to you. No, we're not going to.
I hear Armin fine.
John.
Try to refresh now.
For some reason, I didn't see Armin's hand raised. Sorry, Armin, I don't see you. Your hand is raised, but it didn't show until now. So sorry about that, Armin.
We'll come back to you, brother. Don't touch that dial. All right, Neil, are you able to hear us now? Neil.
I'm hearing you now.
All right, very good, very good. This is Rob Gorman. I'm along for the ride here with Miss Nakamoto.
We're all on for the ride, and no doubt about that.
That's for sure. And Carmela Schwartz, go ahead and unmute and speak to us. Carmela.
Chris is giving Neil a thing.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, you're Lima Chicken. You're coming in audible.
Yes, I wake up special for this evening every time. And tomorrow morning I have to be early in the morning. I have a meeting, so I won't stay long today. But I'll be here just to say hello to everyone. And to say that I'm okay, still alive.
That's good.
That's good to hear, Carmela.
And okay, and that's it.
I heard someone say Carmela. To me, they said, keep breathing.
It's
All
okay.
right, Armin, let's go over to you since you got your hand raised. Go ahead there, barking tree frog guy.
With your prayer, God is helping me to be okay.
Oh, that's true. Always pray for Carmela, people. She needs
I'm
our
praying for
prayers.
you, Carmela, big time. I'm on overtime with the prayers for crying out loud.
Thank you very much.
I love you, Carmela. I love everybody across here. This beautiful ONPASSIVE yellow brick road, hey? All the way to Ashenstein's Palace. I love that. He said that to his wife said that to him, eh? Oh, it just popped in my mind. Ashenstein. I love it. But I do have a question. I left it in the Lynn Nakamoto Lynn Maya, is that proper? Nakamoto in the
Mie.
In the messengers. Is it Mie?
Mie.
M-I-E is Mie?
Mia.
Oh, I thought it was Mie B and C. Mie B and C. Sorry, Lynn. I was a class clown. But I had a few questions. I'll leave them in the Lynn Mie Nakamoto messenger, and you can read that, and I don't have to disclose that here. You follow me?
Right.
You
All right,
follow me?
I'll be talking to you tomorrow, Armin, on the phone.
Okay, can I ask if everybody follows me?
Yeah, we follow you.
Stop following me. I have you arrested. Man, it's so hard to get somebody to fall into my lines. I guess they're too old. I gotta get new dialogue. Sorry. Over and out. Thanks a lot.
All right, Armin. That is all for now. Angela, you able to hear us? Unmute yourself and come on down. Angela Leland, come on down.
I can hear you all, but y'all can hear me.
We can hear you loud
I need a
and
speaker
clear.
link.
Hey, we got you loud and clear, Angela.
Okay, I hear all y'all. Yeah, I hear all you all.
Well, we might have.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. And it looks like you're from the good old USA.
She's been with us before.
No, of course she is.
Correct. Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indiana. All right. Well, thanks for being here, Angela. We appreciate you coming on the panel very much. And it looks like Harry Breckschneider may have joined us here. Harry, unmute and say hello, would you? Harry.
Oh, he'll unmute when he can.
So
Neil already? chance to see.
Neil had some questions in the chat about cross-platform capabilities.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Good
You can
evening,
just-
everybody.
Neil can just ask. Oh, hi, Harry. You can ask them, Neil, just verbally since you're here. You can just say your, speak your question, Neil. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I had to unmute my mic. I just wondered if they're going to be doing any platform streaming, not other than YouTube, such as Rumble or some of the other places.
There's going to be more. We don't know exactly when or what platforms yet.
But there will be other platforms, Ash said. So for now, we're doing the YouTube, and there's more to come.
Yeah, YouTube has censored me big time. In fact, a video that I put up that was giving a good overview of ONPASSIVE and OConnect, and I had 4 views, and then down to none, and then 2 views down to none. So like they're censoring me big time. So I don't want to do anything on that channel or on that platform.
Well, you can
So you
always
met my
do,
number one
OConnect.
guy, huh?
Pardon?
Oh, Harry.
Hey, hello, Neil. He's my number one guy. He lives about 10 minutes away from me.
Oh, that's nice.
You said you were bringing him aboard, and here he is. We're glad he's here tonight. We're glad you're both here
And
tonight.
we hope you can share your knowledge with us too, Neil.
Yeah, he's got a lot of it.
Yeah, because a lot of us here are novices.
I'm just a beginner.
Oh, you're humble.
Well, you're more than a beginner. You're teaching me some stuff, that's for sure.
Well, that's good. That's what it's all about, helping each other. Helping one helps us all.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
I'm on Linux, so I have to find out how to update my app. And so I don't have to go through the browser because the app wasn't working.
Oh. What device are you using?
Linux.
Oh, is that so? It's different from PC and Mac, right?
Well, I wiped out Windows because I don't like Bill Gates and what he's up to. So I put,
So you went Linux.
yeah.
I heard good things about Linux though.
And I noticed Armin made a comment the other day about the med beds are coming. So I thought, okay, there's a few awake people here. Welcome.
Hey, Christmas is coming too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ollie Boy, we can get him. We can get Ollie Boy in there, and you guys can all come in there if it's really true. Hey, I don't know, but hey, they say there's no limit now. It used to be every 30 years you can go, as long as you're not like continuing in your bad ways. So now they've lifted that. Now there's unlimited. So that means you could live forever. And that was sent to me today, that information. How about that?
How about that?
If it's true. Oh,
If
let me lower my hand. I'm so sorry.
I'm a Steve Jobs fan too now. I don't like Bill Gates either.
Me too.
Oh, I took a 600-hour course on that stuff. Boy, don't get me on.
600 hours. I've started my course back in the 90s when I read the book, The Deliberate Dumbing Down of America.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing this for over 20 years, this globalization business. Boy, I'll tell you.
That takes me back to 30 years, so I guess you and I are on the same boat.
Oh, I was a union guy. Sorry. I stuck up for human rights violations big time by these power-mongering Canada Post corporate supervisors, superintendents, managers, directors, all the way to the top, CEO. They all knew me. I better shut up before I get canned. They got me.
We don't want the censor to come here and give you the hook.
Yeah, give me the hook. Yeah, give me the Red Skelton hook, would you?
The Red Skelton.
Yabba dabba doo. That was my favorite cartoon.
That was Fred Flintstone, not Red Skelton, buddy.
Oh, no, that was both of them at the same time. Red Skelton had the hook. He had the cane with the hook, I believe.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And Fred Flintstone. I grew up with that, and I'm glad. Man, am I ever happy. Rob revived that in me. Thank you, Rob.
What?
Oh, thank you. Yabba dabba doo. Hey.
Yabba dabba doo.
And Betty too, eh? Betty and Wilma. All right, that's enough of me.
Let's move over to James Kilgore. What do you got for us tonight, James?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to recuperate from all this food today. They've had me go to 2 church events and 3 houses. So I've been eating a spoonful of this and a spoonful of that. And I feel like I'm going to pass out.
I know what you mean.
Well, I've got some hot sauce that'll make it keep you awake.
Oh, man. So I do wonder, because I haven't been on a Linux platform with ONPASSIVE, or I mean, I've used my iPad to surf and browse with it, but how will ONPASSIVE work on all these different operating systems? Will it still function the same, or will the controls be different?
Want to answer that, Lynn?
I don't know. I don't know if on different devices, if the controls will be different. Like, you know, on the iPhone, what we click to do things to maneuver are different from an Android phone. So I would imagine there will be device differences. That's what I mean. I think.
It only makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's even different. I went from a Z Fold 3 to this S23 because my screen went out and everything. I'm still trying to learn everything and get everything going the right way on this one.
If I may, I've been having a bit of a problem. No problems in ONPASSIVE. Issue. And with my laptop, I find it difficult. I had it, but I lost it. But I went to my iPhone, and I think I'm doing way better with that. And I won't even mention the issue, but I think I've surpassed what this laptop allows me to remember. There's just too much here. Right now, I'm just 101, and a lot of things going on in my life in between. And but anyways, that's great. I love the idea, Rob and Lynn. You told me to get the iPhone. Love it. Good thing. And if I can, I recall Lynn Nakamoto saying to Rob, quite a while ago, because Rob was really tired. You're up all the time, man. You're working on town. You're like a Marine or something. But you said, Rob, he was really tired. You said, well, Lynn said, get up and walk around. That'll get you going. And when James said he was tired, that came right back to me. It was like Lynn talking in the back of my head, telling Rob, get up and walk around. That'll wake you up. So I just emulating what, if that's the right word, I got to look it up. If that's the right thing, what Lynn said to Rob.
Well, as it turned out, she told me to get up and walk around, and I walked right into the bedroom and went to bed. It worked out perfect.
Don't do that. That hurts. Gary.
And then he was in the doghouse.
Yeah, I stay in the doghouse. Hello to Francis Tate from sunny Singapore.
Hello, Francis.
Hey.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Thank you all.
Corina, why is your hat?
It's over there.
Happy
So Francis, how does it feel to be 3 years old?
I was so badly.
Hello.
Last night I was really bad in the flu, having heavy flu. So I thought I won't be coming out. You see my voice change.
Yeah.
That's why last night we canceled the OES class. Okay.
Lynn, can you bring Sharon Whedon in?
Yeah, for sure.
So
I
you
love
feeling
the
any
hat,
better now,
Karina.
Francis? Are you any better tonight?
Yeah, better tonight.
Good.
Thank you.
All right. So today we've got OES Papua New Guinea and
What time is it?
Ten-
In Israel?
it's 10-2.
4 a.m.
It's 10-2. Tend to your own business.
Stand by one, Armin. Francis, what time?
Well, I think your time will be 6 a.m. I think.
Correct, 6 a.m., which, what is that, 1 p.m. for you?
No, for us it's 7 p.m. For Asia it's 7 p.m. For Papua New Guinea it's 9 p.m. So the time zone is different from each country.
Oh, and in Israel it'll be Israel it's going to be 7 p.m. What time is it in Israel? Let's see. What time is it in Israel right now, Carmela?
Right now it's 4 o'clock, I think.
A.M.
In the morning.
Yes.
A.M. Okay, so there's 5 hours. Let's see.
7-hour difference.
7-hour difference. So 8 a.m. Excuse me, 6 a.m. here will be 1 p.m. in Israel. 1 p.m. 1300 hours.
That's a good time for you.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
You can take a nap in between.
It's the middle of the day.
Yeah, take a nap. Be ready.
Francis, you've been taking medication, right?
I have meeting. I told you.
No,
I have
no.
to go. I have some issues with one window, and somebody has to fix it.
We have a tree here called the sweet gum tree, and we take the green sweet gums and we boil them to make like a Theraflu out of it.
What do you make out of it, James? Sorry?
It's like Theraflu. When you get the flu, the green sweet gums, you can boil them down, and that's pretty much what Theraflu and a lot of cold medicines are made from.
I didn't know. Thanks very much.
You got a name? Can you type, James? Can you type the name down in the chat group?
I can find it for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very interesting.
I believe Chris Teazone may have stopped by. Chris, is that you from the Philippines?
Sharon Whedon too.
And Sharon Whedon too.
Hi everyone, mabuhay, greetings. My
Mabuhay.
camera is not.
Hello, Chris. We missed you.
And Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Sharon. Tio.
I
having a hard time unmiking. Hello, hello.
I hear you, Sharon. There you are.
Hi. Hi, all you beautiful people. Happy Thanksgiving to my American family. What you don't know about me is I get to celebrate 2 Thanksgivings because I'm lucky like that because I'm half Canadian, half American with a touch of Irish. How do you like that? Heinz, I consider myself a Heinz 57 mix-up kid.
Me too.
And I just want you to know, I just want you guys to know that I am thankful and I am so blessed to know all of you. And I love you, RobLynn, and I love everybody here. And I'm so happy to be part of this big, beautiful family in ONPASSIVE, and happy that I got to know and love all of you, and so grateful that we have such wonderful leaders that give us these beautiful webinars and educate us and bring us together as a family. RobLynn, Francis, Chris, and all of you guys. There's too many of you to mention, but you know who you are. And I just want you to know that your hard work and dedication has not gone unnoticed. And I love you all, and I thank you for that. Happy Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.
Thank you, Sharon. You know what, Sharon? Try refreshing, because we'd love to have you on camera.
Oh, I didn't turn on my camera today. I'm sorry. I'm not the cutest I can be.
Okay, shucks. I wanted to see you. No
next
problem.
time, next time.
Okay, we got it. No problem. No pressure.
All right, where'd Chris Teazone go? He was just here a second ago. Chris, go his brother.
Might be on the road.
Are you on the road?
Camera's off. Yeah. I'm not hosting.
Hello? Oh. Yes,
Chris,
I'm fixing my camera. uh, I I tested some application, uh, a virtual background that is outside of on passive. It's really slowing down my computer.
That's why.
so best to
Yeah.
wait for the on-passive audio video, if I might add, in OConnect.
Yes, the AI virtual background, of course.
That's the reason why I didn't add into the comment about the virtual background, because for some country, when the Wi-Fi is weak, if you have two platforms going together, the virtual background and OConnect, it will not work. It will slow down the whole thing. Just be careful.
Paul's ready.
Okay, I see you, Paul. I'll bring you in now, Paul.
And I will
This
say
panel's
goodbye.
growing by leaps and bounds here.
You're going to be going to be balanced off when I leave. See you guys. Anyway, have a good evening. Love you. And happy Thanksgiving. To you. Yes.
All right, good night, Karina.
Thank you.
I posted it in the chat for you, Francis.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's scoot on over to New York. Can we scoot to you, John?
All right.
And welcome, Paul.
All right, Paul's here. Too. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a terrible echo, though. Can you hear the echo?
Yeah.
I had my mic off. Everybody else had like an echo.
You're echoing now too, John.
Well, I know, but everybody was echoing. It's not me. I wasn't even on. I had my mic off. I put it on just now, but there's an echo before I ever turned mine on.
This is true.
Yeah. So
Right, I think it's a little. Yeah, I think it's a little better now. Go ahead, John.
For RobLynn, Melanie Marcano hasn't been on lately. Is she ill or anything?
Yeah, she's ill. She's going to try to come on Saturday.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay, because you remember that she had asked me about speaking with Milo, and I haven't seen her for a while, but I had talked to Milo, so he had said he was willing to speak Friday night, but I can get him to talk to her another night. She's not going to be back around until Friday. Maybe I could private message her and let her know.
Yeah, she's still trying to recover.
Yeah, well, he did say, and she said 5 o'clock, after 5 o'clock. And then he said, well, 5 o'clock Friday. And then I said, well, she might be sick right now. But then he said, well, we can do another time. So, well, let me talk to her and we'll see what's happening. But I just want to let her know that he's ready to chat with her.
Okay, thank you.
All right, sounds good, John. Very good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, and let's go over to back over to the other side of New York City to Paul McFarland. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, good evening, guys.
Hello.
Great to be here. Give you all a hand.
Yay.
Oh, I love this OConnect. Well, today was a Macy's Day parade. I missed it. But apparently some protesters got in the way of the parade.
Oh, really?
Laid down in the road, I guess, or some crazy stuff.
Oh, were they still able to have it anyway?
I didn't really watch it at all. I just saw the news clip, and I went on to something else. But I'm sure they figured it out.
Yeah.
Those balloons are very, very heavy, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a good way to get trampled laying down in the street.
Yeah, a good way to get blown away if you're not, if it's not heavy enough.
That's for sure.
Well, it's New York, and we had some crazy thing going on in the courts in New York. We passed a law here a few months ago where the governor could literally detain and arrest anybody. They just suspected we're a threat, we're a health emergency threat. No judge, no jury, no trial. You disappear. They passed that law and somebody sued and the lower court overturned it and they appealed. And guess what? The second level court reinstated a law that sounds like it would is you'll be living in somewhere in some country that we don't want to go to. So New York is heading someplace that I'm telling you it's really scary. It's totally scary.
Mm.
The awakening is happening. Pain will be the only way to wake some people up.
That's why the union paid for the 600-hour globalization course in 2004. Very intensive, and it was university accredited course. It's a lot. It's an eye awakening. It's terrible, but I better shut up.
Oh, that's okay, Armin. No problem. That's why we're here. We're here to hear all sides of all stories and then some. And it looks like Sharon has her hand up. Sharon, did you want to say something else? Go ahead.
Yes, I would like to ask a passive question, if I may.
Sure.
Somebody can explain to me on our OPassive OConnect app exactly how we're supposed to be using it. Because I've tried to log into a webinar on it. Isn't that what we're supposed to use it for? To log into the webinars and stuff?
Good point, because I can't find webinars in that thing neither. And it's a good thing, but I just want to put that in there too.
So how are we supposed to, can somebody explain it to me?
We'll let maybe I'm thinking Chris or Francis can explain that technical stuff.
Please.
Chris, go ahead.
What I do is
Hi, Chris.
hi. What I do is click from the messenger or WhatsApp the join link of OConnect. Then it will redirect to another to the browser. Then on the browser, you have to click on the top right the three dots or more options and and open it and select open in OConnect. So from there it will redirect to the mobile app and then when you go to the mobile app it's in front of you. Then you can log in from there and it will redirect to the webinar meeting. That's what I am experiencing on my Android phone. I don't know on the iPhone. It might be different.
No, I have an Android phone, but can you please repeat that?
Yes. So when I click on the join, when in Messenger or WhatsApp, when I click the join links of OConnect, it usually goes to a browser. It could be Brave, your Chrome, or Microsoft Edge. It depends on your phone, which is on your phone setup, which is the default browser of your mobile device. So when it goes there, it will prompt you to log in, but it's an in-app browser. So you just you don't have to log in from that first step. You have to click the three dots, which is the more options, then select open in OConnect. Then from there it will redirect to the mobile app. The mobile app now gives you the field boxes for you to log in your credentials, and after you log in it will redirect to the webinar meeting.
Okay,
It's
thank
a
you for
three-step.
How did you figure that out?
Because I tried it many times. I use it as a monitor webinar for my presentations.
If I may, I've been to the Apple store 12 and a half miles one way, 25 miles.
We're talking about
I'm talking about my iPhone. pop-ups in my iPhone. I've been to the iPhone 4 times. Apple Store, 100 miles in 4 trips. And they said they cannot solve my pop-up issue on my iPhone 14 unless it's there in front of them and they see the pop-up during the webinar, and then they can fix it. I said, you got to be kidding. I've been here 4 times. This is my 4th time. So I really like it. It seems easier, but some things don't kind of jive.
We're going to see if we can fix that tomorrow, Armin. I'm going to get Apple on the phone, and we're going to walk through it step by step with Apple on the phone.
I can get with Sienna. She has an iPhone and she experienced the same problem and she found a way around it. And I can send you her information in a message on Facebook, Armin.
Well, I appreciate
there you
it.
go.
But yeah, if Rob said he was going to help first, I'd sooner work through him because I have I have a brain virus right now. It will go away. I sleep with my eye open. I only got the one good eye. And it's so sore. I'm taking a lot of medication for it. And I'm waiting for a specialist. I've been to a heart specialist. He said I had no restrictions. I've been a runner, swimmer, long distance swimmer, bronze scuba diver in my younger day. And he says, you got no restrictions with your heart. But another doctor called me in for my cholesterol, says it's twice as high as it should be. And that's probably why I may have suffered a stroke. I went to see my eye specialist, my glaucoma specialist, and my eye was so sore, but I was able to drive there. I got to Sunnybrook Hospital, paid $20 for parking, went in the emergency. They weren't going to take me. I told them I only got one eye. You're going to have to take me. So they said, okay, come tomorrow 9:30. I went there, and she gave me a test for the stroke. And she said, also, close your eyes real tight. And I did. And she says, your good eye doesn't close all the way. So she set an appointment up for this. I have what they think is Bell's palsy. And that's what I'm going through right now, and a few other things too. So it's kind of hindered me from studying. And I'm not looking for sympathy, because sympathy in the dictionary falls in between 2 words, shit and syphilis, and I don't want either of them. And that's what we say in AA when people start crying, the blues, you know.
Here's what I'd like to do.
Hold on 1 second. There's a lot of feedback from you, James. It may be multiple devices or something, but it creates a massive echoing. Sorry. Go ahead. Who's speaking?
Well, no, I was speaking.
I think I'm done. I'm up at every morning now at 5:45. And I'm up all day. I don't take naps. I try not to. And I take Lynn's advice that she gave Rob. When I get tired during the day, around 12 hours, usually after I wake up, you get groggy. So I get up and I do what Lynn says. I power walk up and down the hallway because I don't want to miss anything. So that's what I do. Sorry.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let's do this, James. If you'd have, does Cena have that all written down to where she could send it my email? And then I'll compare it with what's going on with Apple.
I'll get her to send it to you because she has an iPhone 14 Plus and or a Pro, and she had the same problem and she figured out how to get around it and stop the pop-up blocker.
Okay. Did she go into incognito mode? Is that how she did it?
I'm not 100% sure because we're in different rooms right now. They're in there watching holiday movies with mom.
I got in there once. First time, my own way, after I heard Lynn Nakamoto say you can get in on incognito. But for the life of me, I can't do it again. And I've gone into Chrome. I ensured that I was in Chrome browser, as I always am. And then I went to incognito mode in Chrome, and then from incognito mode I went to Messenger.
Okay, that's the
to
part I put that when you get to incognito mode, you
Yep.
gotta copy and paste
Oh, I don't know how to do
the
that.
link. So we can teach you that. It's simple, but let's do it privately, Armin,
Okay.
not in a major webinar.
Well, that's why I wrote down everything in the chat. But
Yeah, so let's
I-
discuss it off air,
All
and
right.
we'll be happy to help you. You know,
Okay,
we'll
thanks.
walk you through it. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, and in the meantime, I think the
Hello?
easiest thing with one moment, Carmela, one moment. James, the easiest thing for your wife to do is maybe give me a phone call, and then I'll make the necessary notes, and I'll compare it with what I have with Apple. That's the best way, and then I'll be able to help Armin without a doubt. So,
Okay, and then we can make a video from my phone of her doing it, and that'll make it a little easier too.
that's fine. And just send it over to RobLynnLive at gmail.com. That'd be great. Okay, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, Armin, we'll get you squared away.
Thanks
I
a
just
lot.
want-
I appreciate it. I appreciate your empathy, guys. Not sympathy. Empathy. Thanks a lot.
It will help you out. No problem.
All right, Carmela, go ahead, Carmela. You're up.
I am using only my laptop. I didn't try the app, and I would like to learn too. If it's possible that somebody, I don't want to disturb here. If somebody can help me, I will be very happy.
Okay, I'll help you with that too. We'll get rid of the pop-up blockers. Over to you, Paul. Go ahead. I know you were in the middle of speaking before we had the rumble and the tumble here.
Okay.
Well, I love solutions.
I,
I love solutions to problems. So you're talking my language. You're finding a way to solve something.
Right. Well, that's what we try to do, and we thought we had solved it one time, but we're going to really solve it this time. And I'll keep my note.
Maybe we should make little 5 or 10 minute specials on each one of these solutions and post them on YouTube, huh?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Just
Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
Just a quick heads up from me. I'm hearing echoes both from Armand as well as from RobLynn. Not all the time, but they come on real strong.
I was muted, just to let you know.
Yeah, I hear the same thing, Real. I hear them too. By the way, does anyone have a blog on Facebook? Unpassive blog on Facebook?
No, not me.
I know someone who's built one, and he claims he's getting some great results from all over the world, people contacting him.
I just want to say thank you, Chris, for the information. I really appreciate it because I couldn't figure it out, and I'm glad to know that I'm not the only person that couldn't figure it out. And I think John wanted to say something to me, if I'm correct. John?
Just a second.
Do you have something to say regarding the
Yeah,
app?
I was just going to ask you, were you trying to get into the OConnect by going through the OConnect app instead of clicking the link?
I tried going through the OConnect app and I didn't have anything. I tried hitting the link and then I couldn't find how to find the app because it just pops up, right? And
yeah, that's the thing. You don't need to click the app and then try to get in. What Chris is telling you, he clicks the link. When you go through the link, you'll see where you have the choice to open with OConnect. So that's the app. It's just that you don't have to click the app and then try to get in through that. So you shouldn't go to the app first. You should go through the link that's available wherever you're getting the link from.
I understand that, but I didn't, like, when I click the link, it just goes to wherever. I didn't see anything that says OConnect app. So I'm like, how do I get to the app?
Yeah.
But now I know.
What mine does, and I have an Android. When I click on the link, it goes to where you put your info in, you sign in, and then it actually shows me a little window. Now I can do the 3-dot thing that Chris is talking about, where you can click and see where it says open in OConnect. But I don't even have to do that because a little window says open in OConnect. I can see a little. I don't know if I should call it a window. It's a little tab or a button. It says open in OConnect. So I wonder why you don't see that.
Or maybe I just didn't notice it. Maybe it's there and I just didn't notice. I
Yeah,
will.
well, and you can't do the 3 buttons like Chris was talking about. That does the same thing because it says open and OConnect. But I'm just telling you, I have both choices. I usually just click the little tab that says open and OConnect. But you can use, if you don't see that, the 3 tabs are there, as Chris was talking about, and you can just click open and OConnect after you click on the little tabs, buttons, whatever, the 3 little dots.
Will do. I will be more careful and look at everything this time. And thank you so much, John.
All righty.
Let me say something.
Take your unmute. Take your hands down. They're still waving.
Go ahead, Francis, please.
Let's understand that ONPASSIVE is a high-tech company, and as someone asked a question about what happened if in future we have so many so-called tools coming up. Whenever there's a new tools, ONPASSIVE will require us to upgrade our apps, not our current apps we have. Every time there's a new thing or new upgrade they done, they will give us the information to upgrade. It's the same with your phone, whether you have iPhone or any phone you have. Every time there's a message or notification telling you that they will do the upgrading in the middle of the night, because it takes a long time to upgrade. It's auto upgrade. So this one, let us not worry about it. Currently, whatever method you go through, the one that Chris mentioned or Lynn mentioned about going to the continental, don't worry about these details. Currently, just work with whatever possible. Eventually, ONPASSIVE will only require you to go either OES platform or the apps. If you want the link, you can also go into the apps. Go to your OES, go in and log into your ofounder.net through the apps, through your OES. Because if very soon our ofounder.net will close. When everything is ready to go, it will close the outside. Anything is outside of OES, they will close. ofounder.net will close. So everything you need is by OES. So even the OFounder button is also in OES. So you want to find out more information from OFounder, go by OES. So currently our apps is not yet up to that upgrading yet, no? So therefore we still go to other place to go and log in, right? From the company point of view, it's very bad shape. When they hear all these things happening, it's a very embarrassing for the company. Apps should entail everything. OES should entail everything. But because we are now in beta format, therefore we need some other ways to go into our platform. And also we have another challenge, is that those who are staying in a third world country with the challenge of the Wi-Fi, so sometimes the information is not correct. So sometimes it's a Wi-Fi problem, it's not the ONPASSIVE problem. So we dialogue, sometimes we need to be careful and look at the big picture. ONPASSIVE will one day be only require apps or OES to do what you want to do. But if you are hosting OConnect, if you are hosting, you can go by the apps and just do the hosting. If you are outside, right, go by the apps. But currently, I don't know where you are, your location, whether your apps can hold the capacity, the bandwidth. So don't get distracted. Just follow the flow. If you cannot get in, go for the third-party apps to help you to go in. Otherwise, you don't need any other apps. Eventually, we only need our own OConnect apps or ONPASSIVE apps, and OES. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Francis. That was very helpful. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, Francis.
Hold on, Armin, just a moment. Okay, trying to do this in some kind of order here. All right, Armin, go ahead.
I just want to. Thanks a lot, and I appreciate you calling me Goathead. Goathead.
No, I said go ahead. Go ahead.
I know. I'm just joking. Hey, I just wanted to clarify, Francis, and everybody, that it's probably my inexperience with this laptop and the cell phone. I have 100% confidence the block-up poppers are something to do with this phone. It's got nothing to do with ONPASSIVE because everybody's using it on their iPhones. So it's got to be something, and I followed directions. So I just want to clarify that. I'm not bashing ONPASSIVE. I'm 100%. I'll take a bullet for them. And I love this company and what its premise is. And everything comes in time. So that's all I want to say. Thanks a lot for hearing me.
All right, Armin. Well said, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see. Hand-wise, for some reason I can't tell. Why am I not? Oh, let's go over to the one and only Harry. Go ahead, Harry. Unmute, please.
Yeah, I was just taking a phone call when I told him to call me back. I noticed there's no mute button here that we can turn the sound off.
Yeah, mine's disappeared too.
Yeah, there used to be one there with the line, and
yeah, I can't put the line through it. It's got it's a cloud. There's a green cloud over the
there's no mute button,
icon, the mic icon. There's a green, deep green cloud covering the microphone in the icon on the bottom of the laptop. If that's right. Yeah.
Green cloud. I don't see. Oh, green cloud.
Well,
there's the green cloud.
When I now it's back. When I put the cursor on top of
I
the
can't see it.
icon, it turns white. The microphone turns white. And let me see.
You're muted. Armin, you're muted.
On purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can mute ourselves, but we can't mute the webinar.
Now, am I unmuted now? I should be.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I'll mute now. But even though I'm muted, oh no! Now that I'm unmuted, and I've moved the cursor to the left of the mic, the microphone icon gets covered in a green cloud, I'm going to call it. You could barely see the microphone beyond the green cloud. If that's
that's true of all of us. We have that on ours as well.
Right.
That's true for everybody.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know that.
Right.
Good.
Yeah, we see the green cloud.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, there's no mute button, huh?
Working perfectly for me.
Chris, what do you make of their comments on no mute button? What's your feedback on that?
I don't know. Different devices, different user experiences. Unless we see it, just like what you mentioned, Armand, in the Apple Store, the staff says we must see it to fix it.
Yeah, but it should be on any device, especially on a laptop. There's normally, when you start a webinar, there's that line, little tiny on the left-hand side, the speaker is cut, and you click on it, and it opens up the speaker. But it's not here now to mute. So if I want to take a phone call, I have to run away from the laptop or away from the computer.
Oh,
now,
okay.
normally there's the little speaker with the line through it, where you click on it, you open it up or close it, mute it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, the way around to this, Harry, on the browser, there's a browser on the top left. I'm using Chrome. There's a lock symbol when I if I okay it's if I right click to that, I'm just gonna switch off the toggle button on the sound. That in that way, the webinar is still running for you
Okay,
not to
got it. Yeah, I see
hear.
it. Yep,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
can you
That's it.
explain to me again? I don't understand. And it
I
sounds
got.
simple. I want to know. Can you explain it again?
uh, I
It's
think
right left
Harry
to the
got it
address
already.
bar.
Yes, in the address bar. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's right at the left of the address bar, right on the left.
Oh, there's
Right
a
click on
lock.
that.
What is that? What is that for?
Just right
It's
click on
for
it and you'll
the
see.
it's for the other settings. You can right click the mouse,
Oh
then
my
you will
gosh.
see the toggle buttons
Yeah,
and
camera,
switch off the
microphone,
sound.
sound.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to make the webinar quiet, which one do you click on?
Sound.
Sound. Just click the little button on the right, the blue one on my case, the blue.
Oh.
Just click on it and it'll turn it up.
I don't have those on my screen. How come
Yeah,
I don't have?
you have several
See, I
options.
can't
You have
hear
several
anybody, but you
things.
can hear me.
How come I
Is
don't
that,
have those buttons?
Chris, is that only on the desktop and laptops? Does it show up on phones as well?
Phones is kind of a different, so you just have to find the gear icon or settings, and you just have to dig in to other redirections.
I have a question on that button, the lock icon. When I click it, there's a drop-down menu, and one of the options is pop-ups and redirects. If that is on, that means I'm allowing pop-ups, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I want. Yeah. Okay.
We trust on passive technologies, so any pop-ups that requires you to click allow, yeah, it's okay.
And then the camera and the microphone options, are they the same as the buttons that I have on the bottom of my computer? You know, the bottom one, same thing? The mic and the camera.
Of course,
They're the
yes.
same, exact same thing. Okay.
These are these are techie stuff. I don't know if
Well,
hopefully
thank you very much.
and the viewers of this recording will catch it and will get it.
It's great. It's great. I
Thank
never
you.
knew that.
Very useful.
Thank you, Chris. That's good to know. We saw it on our laptop.
Wow. That's wonderful to know that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, hand-wise, is there anyone else who'd like to say a few words before we say adios for now? Neil, did you want to say something else?
Here's the hands. You see the hands?
Oops, wait a minute. The hands are going up.
I just wanted to say thanks for letting me in. It was cool to be able to have my first webinar that I actually joined as somebody else made the host.
All right, that's good stuff, and we hope you'll come back as many nights or as you can. That'd be great.
We'll do what we can.
All right, your input was very valuable tonight. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Neil. Thank you so much.
And a good night to everybody, and thank you guys all.
Yeah, we're gonna take a picture for of everybody. So if you wanna be in the picture, stay a bit, and if not, you can just leave anytime. Not everybody wants to be in the picture anyway. All right. So now we go to do the hand, huh?
Yeah, Paul, go ahead.
You know, when the pandemic started, some people call it the plandemic, but when it started, I signed up for an internet Shopify course, and I had so many problems with seeing stuff on my screen. The teacher would be saying, "This is there and this is there," and I'm looking, I'm saying, "I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing." And I was struggling so much through the course. I got so disappointed. I eventually dropped out. Thank God I got my money back. And it took me months and months later to learn something very simple about using a computer. And some of you know this, but I didn't know this until like a couple years ago. If the fonts on my computer are the wrong size, it can completely distort what I see. You wouldn't believe how long it took me to learn that simple thing. And I was so frustrated. I mean, no computer techie ever mentioned to me, try to lower your fonts. Or is your fonts at 100? Are you at 125? Nobody said that. I only found out by mistake. And when I realized, I mean, I almost jumped out of my window because I was so frustrated and something so simple. So simple. So sometimes some really simple things like that can cause you a hell of a problems or just be a big solution to whatever you're going through. So thank you, Chris, for that info. I mean, I've always seen that lock there. I wonder what the hell is that for? Never right clicked on it.
Now you know, and now we all know, and that's good stuff. That's what we're here for, spread out the information the best we can.
Right.
Good stuff. Go ahead, James Kilgore.
Yes, I just want to say over the course of the next few days, I'm going to make some videos because I have pretty much every device made to man. And I'll try to make some informative videos on how to properly navigate and operate through the system to make things easier for those that do not understand fully yet, because it's just like Chris said, every device is different, and not just every device, but every carrier that you go through, their device may look exactly like yours, but their operating systems are a little skewed from one another. So I'll just go through and see what I can do and try to help everyone out that way.
Thank you, James. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll be looking for those videos. And you can write to us anytime, with any other information to RobLynnLive@gmail. Thank you. Appreciate it. And let's see, there's another hand raised, and that was James. Okay. That's all the hands for now. Anyone else? S'il vous plaît. Well.
Okay, so what we're going to do then is stop the recording, and then we're going to take a group picture. And we want to thank the folks in the chat. You guys in the chat, you're welcome to stay with us. Don't feel like you got to go just because we're off air, right?
Well, you had 38 last night stay in the chat for 2 hours. I know it happens.
We must be entertaining. I don't know. But anyway, okay, so thank you, everybody. Thanks again to the folks in the chat. Thanks to all the panelists. I really enjoyed the session. And that pounding sound is not any of your devices. It's somebody's background noise. So it's fine, okay? Aloha to everybody, and come and join us for Straight Talk at noon Eastern Standard Time, which is daily, as well as our RobLynnLive show, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern daily. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to stop the recording.